query section will allow us to display on screen a profile across a survey. If I use initially a user-defined section, display the current survey only, I can now draw a line across the survey. Again, I can utilize mode to snap on features, including drawing sections along strings. The section is now displayed. I can resize the section screen. The default size of this screen is defined inside Configure Hardware System. We can see a 100 meter datum displayed. I can turn that off, turn it on, locate from the survey a datum. I can change the vertical exaggeration. Change the background color. I can use the plan display background, black, white, or a user-defined color. This option will capture the current screen as a bitmap. This will output the section profiles as an LSS load file so they can be brought back into LSS. This will produce a rudimentary section plot, but this won't be as comprehensive as the plot section command would be capable of. This will display to fit the screen. So if I've zoomed in, such as clicking this auto zoom in, and I want to display all, I select the display all option, the zoom out, zoom in. Alternatively, if you hold the mouse wheel down, you can pan, and scrolling with the mouse wheel allows you to zoom, and it will center that zoom on the cursor position. You can also use the left and right arrow keys on your keyboard, the up and down arrow keys, or these arrow icons. If we turn on the display of the feature code text, we can see the feature code as the section line crosses it, and we can increase and decrease the size of that text. And you'll see it also increases and decreases the annotation around the outside. We can display the eastings and the northings. We can show the level. This will also show us the chainage. Now in this case, because we went from one end of the survey to the other, this will be a distance along the section line. We can turn on and off the border. We can turn on and off the active cursor. And if we had surface features within the survey, we could show their heights and depths here too. Either their outline or a full color shaded version of those surface features. And the active cursor will find the nearest surface and display its characteristics inside the active cursor window. We're now going to turn on the display of another survey in a different color. And as we move the cursor close to one of the displayed surveys, it will display information relative to it and the other survey. If we wish to snap on the ground survey, we will see a vertical line which will describe the level difference between the two surveys. We can create a user-defined baseline. This time we define the center line of the long section, and our cross sections will appear at right angles to that central line. If we have a section position file for this survey, then we can use that for the display of the sections. Either in cross section or in long section. We can display up to 36 other surveys on our query section window.